What is happening, guys? SwaaggieHD here, bringing you a brand new tutorial. I'm pumping this out. I'm back from holiday, like I said in my last video, but anyway, I'm going to ignore that crap. I'm going to get straight into it. And today, I'm showing you how to get a nice film look, color correction, on normal images. So, this can work for backgrounds, but it's all different depending on the colors on the image, etc., etc. All these are in my graphics pack, by the way. But today I'm not sure what image. This image is pretty nice, so I'm gonna use this image. I was gonna do this on some photos I took on holiday with my new camera, but I don't want to do that. So you want to double click on that, and we don't have to, but I always do. And as you can see, it's quite already done, really. But I'm gonna show you how to sort of enhance certain things. So the first thing I always do is go to brightness and contrast. Like, you don't want it like whoa like that, but you want to bring it down slightly. Now the contrast, play around with the contrast, but I like it when the contrast is sort of opposite. I think it has a really nice effect to it. So you can do that, and I always do this. I just prefer this, but you want to go to hue and saturation next, okay? Now this will just allow you to play the colours a bit, so you can obviously do all that. But what I always do is move it over slightly, and the colour you want to dim down a little bit. So it's quite a nice filmy, grainy effect, and have the lightness just under, so -2. Then go to layer, no adjustment layer, and go to photo filter. Now a lot of people won't do it this way, but it's automatically on orange, so it suits this image. But what you can do is just tint the orange a tiny bit like that. Like I said, guys, you can change this and all that. And then what I always do, almost always do, it's not on that one, is then I'll go to channel mixer and bring slightly up. That really has a huge effect, like you can see there, guys. But bring that down a little bit. Don't copy what I'm doing here. Just adjust it to how you want your image to look. Now, I quite like that, to be honest. I quite like that old 80s film effect, but it's not done yet. It's nowhere near done yet. What you usually do is do curves, okay? But I'm not a massive curve fan, so I go to gradient map. Now this is what you always see in backgrounds, and don't worry, it'll be ugly as, well, ugly as King Kong's bitch, to be honest. But like I always say, never judge a book by its cover. You want to always have a darker colour, so dark orange on that one possibly. Oh, get off. There we go. And then you can have it black, but I'm not going to have this one black, because black is in the way. PC flicker a little bit. Right. I quite like that tint of green, but there we go. That's nice. I like that. Okay, now you want to go to here and go to screen. Now when that's on screen, you want to turn the opacity down. Opacity. I'm going to have it about there. Yeah, about there. And as you can see, guys, it's really forming already. It's really coming together and it's looking nice. Then one of the two more things that I usually do is black and white. Now this is important. Tint. Now you want to just leave that there and then turn the opacity of it down a tiny bit. So about there. Okay. Now obviously here the colours are sort of giving it an old look, a rustic feel, if you like. But obviously I'm used to all this for photography, and I will show you some photos, how to manipulate photos. I'm going to use a photo that I took in Kingsand Sands earlier, well, about a week ago. But then the final step, guys, is to go to curves. Okay, now. Usually, like, when you click on the line, you're going to make points. Now, these points are for you to move. Okay? So, usually, I'll go down. Look at this. That's sexy. Like, I didn't really like that there. Let me make that slightly down. There we go. And there we go, guys. That's how to get a nice film effect, if you like. Yeah, it turns out really nice. It really works on images, and it gets you used to YouTube backgrounds, because YouTube backgrounds color correction is a huge part, guys. I'm not joking. The backgrounds will look half the same as it would without color correction. This has been SwaaggieHD, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. I put a lot of effort into these tutorials, a lot of thought in how to make you all grow as graphic designers, and one day you'll be as good as your boy Swag. Anyway, guys, it's been SwaaggieHD. Peace!